Hi guys, welcome to the pronunciation channel. Today I'm going to show you how to pronounce nasal sounds and ng in English. So as you can probably guess from the word nasal, nasal means that air goes through your nose. So you can feel air going through your nose if, for example, you contrast two syllables like low and no. So if you'd say low and you put your fingers on your nose, low, you don't feel any vibration. And that's because air is only going out through your mouth. If on the other hand you say no, no, you should feel the air vibrating through your nose. Okay, so that's what a nasal sound is. So most of you watching the video probably have the first two sounds. You've got and n. Some of you may not have the final nasal sound. That's So as you can sort of see, the back of my tongue is raised up towards my velar part of my upper palate. Velar. Okay, so if you just Google velar sound, V-E-L-A-R sound, you'll be able to see a diagram indicating that, indicating where it's articulated. So it's articulated in the same place as ka and ga. Ka, ga, Okay, so my tongue for as in the word ring or sing or rung, sing, is articulated with the back part of my tongue raised up towards the velar part of my upper palate. Okay, and then air goes through my nose. One problem some learners have is that they mix up the sound M and N because they're considered perhaps variants of those sounds in your language. Okay, so somebody may say ran when they should say ram, or somebody might say run when they want to say rum. Okay, so with the the tongue is touching the alveolar ridge, which is just a little bumpy ridge, a little bit behind your teeth, like here. So l, and so forth. Okay, that's the alveolar ridge. Okay, whereas M is probably very universal in human languages. So let me contrast some sounds, or some words rather, that are different because of the presence of these sounds. So a typical problem would be if a learner uses the wrong nasal sound at the end of the syllable, which in most cases is the end of the word. So let me contrast some minimal pairs like that. It's ram, ran, and rang. Rum, run, and rung. Some, sun, and sung. Bam, ban, and bang. So in most cases, if you use the wrong nasal sound at the end of the word, we'll be able to understand what you mean. So you don't have to worry too much because the wrong sound that you've made is at the end of the word, so we'll be able to usually figure it out from context. But it would sound obviously wrong to an English speaker. We'll hear that it's wrong. Okay, so one more time. Ram, ran, rang, rum, run, rung, some, sun, sung, bam, ban, bang. That's all for now. Keep practicing.